It's your boy KJ.
And today or tonight, we are doing a Q&A.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
So I asked y'all on multiple shorts and a community post to ask some questions, and I did get a few. So, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Hope y'all doing good today, or whatever day y'all watching this.
Okay, so the first question, would you like to read it?
Yeah, I can read.
Okay.
Let's see what questions y'all asked us. I need to keep the phone in my hand first. What made you guys want to start YouTube?
Well, I know why I wanted to start YouTube. I wanted to start YouTube. I didn't even know anything about like YouTube like that. The only time I would actually watch YouTube or come on YouTube was like if I wanted to see stuff about hair. I didn't learn like the couples on YouTube, like anything about them until he started coming to me talking about some couple that he watched on YouTube or some people that he found on YouTube, and I was like, okay. And then one day I stumbled across them, and that was when it was Chris and Queen, Armand and Trey, Jazz, I think.
Jazz and Tay?
No, Tay wasn't there yet.
Oh.
That's I watched it. Yeah, I watched it before Tay. They was like all in that big house, and they was like doing pranks, challenges, like all of that. And like I don't know, I fell in love with it because it was funny, it was cool, it was entertaining. After that, I was just like, you know what? Why not? Like, we a couple. I think we funny at times, so like, why not? What about you?
I think the reason why I like YouTube is because, and wanted to do YouTube is because you can be your own boss. So like, just it's an opportunity for you to make for yourself, and you don't have to work for anybody else. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5 job.
No, definitely not.
Like people gonna do what they want to do, but everybody is different. And you know, right now I'm working on a schedule that's set for me. Like somebody set my schedule. Well, actually, all right, we got flexibility. But anyway, that's besides the point.
I'm about to say,
but
basically, you working under somebody that make your schedule.
Yeah.
And you like to make your own schedule. You want to be your own boss, which I do too, and that's cool. But honestly, I ended up getting discouraged, I feel like, for a very long time because I was watching this particular YouTuber. I don't know if it was a live or a video, and they said something like, everybody always DM me asking me like, how do I become a YouTuber? How do I start? Blah, blah, blah. And the first thing that I have to tell y'all that y'all need to know is that you have to have the look. If you don't have the look to be a YouTuber, especially like a couples YouTuber, then you're not going to succeed. And it kind of discouraged me because at the time I was bigger than what I am now. And I know that a lot of people look at bigger people and instantly just see that they're big. And a lot of people feel like being big is ugly. So, I mean, no matter...
That's facts.
Yeah, and I feel like no matter how hard we worked, it was times where we would post like 2 videos a day. It was times where we recorded from the sun up to the sun down. So we had videos for like months ahead. Like we
was not playing, y'all. Like we was on top of our stuff.
We was putting in work, and like no matter what we did, it just it wasn't.
None wasn't shaking.
So I kind of got discouraged for a little minute because I'm like, what's the purpose? But then it's like, YouTube is something that we love. So just do it out of love. Like, that's how we feel. We just gonna do it out of love. We gonna do it because we have fun. Like, we literally recorded when we found out I was pregnant with our first child. And I go back to that video and I watch it all the time. Like, it's memories. I love it. So
it's documenting memories. We can go back, watch it for ourselves. Our kids grow up and they be able to see this type of stuff. So.
What did you do to lose weight? Well,
what I did was, no, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
I'm trying to gain weight though.
It's like we are on a weight journey together, but he's trying to gain and I'm trying to lose. But most importantly, we just trying to be healthy. We both working out is the key to both gaining and losing. Eating protein is the key to both gaining and losing. He just needs to eat more protein than me. What I did to lose weight, I started my weight loss journey December 21st, 2022. It was the day I had our second son, which is our last baby. I just felt like I needed to change. I feel like while I was pregnant, it was just a lot of stuff that was hitting me, and I'm just like, I can't keep doing this. I was nervous about like my baby and stuff. I feel like I had unnecessary health issues because of my weight, and I wouldn't have been able to forgive myself if something happened to my baby because I decided to be like how I was. So I knew I needed to change. And then I was about like 8 months pregnant, and we went to the park with our oldest. And of course he was like playing with him and stuff, and I was sitting, and it was like other mothers there, and they was like, oh, he is so cute and stuff like that. And our oldest is friendly, so he was like grabbing their hands, they was jumping with him and different things like that. And I'm like, I know I'm pregnant, but I'm not sitting here because I'm pregnant. I'm sitting here because I'm fat. Like, there's a lot of pregnant women that still get up and do the dang thing, okay? They still get up and play with their kids, and they can go down the slide with their kids and everything. But I couldn't do that because I was over 400 pounds. I was about 450 pounds at that point. So seeing him like grabbing other mother's hands and like playing with them, that made me feel like less of a mom. That made me feel like that, I don't know, that just made me feel very worthless. And like I was sitting there and I was literally like crying, like, because I felt horrible. I felt like a bad mom. So at that point I was just like, I can't continue to be this way. So literally the day I had our second baby, I decided that I was changing. And from that point until January 30th of this year, I had lost 88 pounds. It was definitely a struggle. I have an underactive thyroid, so I tend to not lose weight as quickly as some other people. And it's very hard for me to lose weight. So there was, I think it was 4 or 5 months that I was thawed at like 400 pounds. Like, do y'all know how it was for me to lose all of that weight and get to 400, about to be under 400 pounds, and I just thawed for like 5 months straight. No matter what I ate, no matter how hard I worked out, I would literally get up in the morning and could barely move because I was working out so hard. I seen doctor after doctor trying to figure out what was going on because I felt like it was something on the inside that was wrong. So I'm like, I know I couldn't have been working this freaking hard and nothing is happening, but there was nothing wrong with me. So yeah, I went to my local bariatric clinic and I began the process of trying to get sleeve gastrectomy. Is that how you pronounce it? Gastrectomy?
You asked the wrong person.
Listen, the sleeve surgery, okay? I sought that out, and yes, I received it January 30th of this year. So I lost 88 pounds by myself. I was eating between 1,500 to 1,700 calories every day, and I was working out like crazy. And then I got the sleeve surgery, and I've continued to lose. And I've gotten this question a lot. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I got over 100 comments that ask this. So I hope this helps. Next question. Well, it's not really a question. It's kind of a request, which is crazy. But
do a YouTube live. That's
yes. Crazy. It's so
crazy.
Before this was commented, the night before, I was talking to him and I was like, I think we need to go live on YouTube. Like, I really want to. I really want to talk to them. Like, it's not really face to face, but y'all get it. Like, I really want to engage with them. And he was like, I think we could. And then the very next day, I see this. And I'm like, that is hilarious. So yeah, coming soon, y'all.
Coming soon.
And then the last question is, after all that weight loss, isn't there sagging skin? And what will you do with that? Yes, it is sagging skin. With weight loss surgery, I believe it's more prone to happen with weight loss surgery because you are losing it quickly. But with any amount of big weight loss, it is going to be sagging skin. At this point, I don't really have sagging skin like that. My arms are getting a little bit looser. I can show y'all. Do you mind if I show them?
Why you asking me for?
Cause you be like, don't be showing your goodies. It's just my arm. Can you help me, please? Thank you. Yeah, I had like really big arms. I still have really big arms, but they were a bit like tighter than this. I'm sorry, I'm not blocking your face. They were a bit tighter than this, but as y'all can see, it's kind of like getting a little wrinkly, and it's definitely a little looser, but I wouldn't call it loose skin just yet. It's just a little looser. And what I plan to do with it is I do want to get skin removal, but of course I want it to be after I lose all of the weight that I need to lose. And I also want it to be when my sons get a little bit older, especially my last baby, because he is definitely my baby. He likes to crawl on me and he wants hugs and kisses 24/7, which I absolutely love. So I just want him to be a little bit older so he can understand a lot more that I'm like not picking him up just because I don't want to pick him up. And all of that. So yeah, if y'all have any other questions, we will do a part 2. Just comment the questions under this video. Also, if we see any more questions come up on the community post that we posted or on the 2 shorts that we posted asking for y'all to ask questions, then we will do a part 2 as well. So yeah, feel free. Y'all can ask us anything about us, about him, or about me. We'll gladly answer.
We got y'all. Or about our autistic son.
Oh yeah, I didn't think it was something that people, but you know what? I can understand, because when I first started feeling like something wasn't all the way right, I don't want to say it like that, but when I started feeling like it was something different happening with him,
like some delays.
Yeah, I was Googling like crazy. I was like going to different moms groups on like Facebook and asking them different things. Like, so yeah, I guess I can get why people would be curious about some of the things we have went through with him. I don't know. I feel like I light up when I talk about him because he's amazing.
He is. That boy
he is so amazing.
Smart.
He's very smart. He's very smart. He kicking butt in ABA. He is talking now like crazy. He was speech delayed for a very long time. He's still not talking like how he should be. He still can't sit here and have a whole conversation with us.
And his little brother following in his footsteps, like just talking up a storm, just like his
He's 1.5. Yeah. And he's talking up a storm. That one right there. He give us. No, I was literally. I was telling my auntie. Like, you know, when I had my first baby, I used to see mothers out and their babies would be like kicking, screaming, just cutting up. And I'd be like, couldn't be me. My baby is well behaved. Like, my baby I don't play that. Like, my baby got manners. Like, my baby's so lovey-dovey. He don't do none of that. Like, I'm like, I got this. That second baby is, I don't know what I'm doing. He make me question everything.
How is it such a difference between the two?
And both of them, even the little thug, they are so sweet. They are the sweetest babies I've ever met in my life. And maybe I'm biased a little bit, but y'all, literally right now we going on 30 minutes. I know it's probably not gonna be 30 because I'm gonna cut a lot of this out because I'm not trying to bore y'all. But right now we have been recording for about 30 minutes and I can't do that to y'all. So
off of 3 questions.
I think it was 4, babe.
You think so?
Yeah, I really do.
Oh, well, 4.
But yeah, so this was just a Q&A. Like we said, if y'all have any more questions, make sure to comment them down below. We thank y'all and we do love y'all for all of the support we've been getting. And yeah, we'll talk to y'all in the next video. Deuces.